the mandate given by the First Presidency and the presiding bishopric is to only focus on financial growth. EPA employees are told that the money will be used after the second coming of Jesus Christ or during Armageddon right before he would come again.
Not only that, tithing will keep your name enrolled among the people of God and protect you in the day of vengeance and burning.
One of our brethren some years ago spoke of the payment of tithing as fire insurance. Nonetheless, the word of the Lord is clear that those who do not keep the commandments and observe the laws of God shall be burned at the time of his coming. For that shall be a day of judgment, a day of sifting, a day of separating the good from the evil. I would venture a personal opinion that no event has occurred in all the history of the earth as dreadful as will be the day of the second coming, as fraught with the destructive forces of nature, as consequential for the nations of the earth, as terrible for the wicked, and as wonderful for the righteous.
1. The Savior will return to the earth in power and great glory to reign personally during a millennium of righteousness and peace. 2. At the time of his coming, there will be a destruction of the wicked and a resurrection of the righteous. 3. No one knows the time of his coming.
We do not say that all of the saints will be spared and saved from the coming day of desolation, from the atomic holocausts that surely shall be.
So, Travis Wingetzel, Trial of Faith, sent me an email and believes that I'm going to be doing a video on it. Fine. 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 I get to use a cute little baby girl picture. I'm getting married, Daddy. Matthew chapter 7. Pop quiz, Mormons. Pop quiz. You shall know a false prophet by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs or thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, But a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewn down and cast into the Armageddon burning fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know a false prophet and the great and abominable church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So, pop quiz, Mormons. You shoot the hostage. Take him out of the equation. Hello? Speed! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Everybody knows that one. Can you stay Mormon after knowing it lies, is not following the scriptures, has no authority, denies the gifts as their first presidency official statement, and think that you can make change to make it true? Please tell me you said no, you can't do it. What do you think this scripture is talking about? You can't make change from within. It will not work. You're trying to put new wine in old wineskins. It won't work. The whole church must fall, and great must be the fall thereof, and start new with the correct Christ. Little girls make better looking babies anyway. So, the majority of Mormons who leave are those who have left mommy and daddy, living on their own now. As teenagers, we find stuff that's disturbing, but there's nothing we can do with it. We're trapped in mommy and daddy's dungeon of hell. We have to wait until we're free. Oh, Rick's College. Paradise. All those cute little baby girls. Yeah, you've all heard of it. I'm sure it went viral if Child Faith found out about it in Brazil. Oops, that's the wrong one. So, yeah, effective immediately, today, after I posted my video, and they had enough time to watch it. Women also can now go on missions at age 18 as long as they've graduated from high school. I never understood why they just lowered it to 19 under Monson. If you're going to lower it to 18. Oh, you want them married. Oh. So 19 was because those women who are either wicked or ugly, who can't get a man, who's a returned missionary. This is what it causes in Mormon minds. And so I go out on my mission at 19, and I see all these 21-year-olds. And I'm going, why are they going on a mission? Why didn't they get married? They're totally hot. Oh, they're all going to Spain. Oh, okay. I guess that's the exception. This kind of thing carries over into Mormon minds to explain it, because we're not being treated equally. But we're equal partners. I preside, but you're an equal partner. But I preside. Oh my God. So, if you build it, they will come. Field of Dreams. It's false doctrine. It's what the church got put back into debt for in the 50s. An apostle came out and said, hey, let's build it, and then people will come. And we'll make the money back. Oops. Oops. And so, yeah, under Nelson, he takes Hinckley's new smaller temples plan and goes all in an investment to purchase land around the world for little temples. And even some where the government didn't even know that they were building temples in their land. Then I do the video, and then the Mormons at the church office building change the Wikipedia page. No, they allowed us into Shanghai. No, they didn't. They didn't know about it. You did it on your own. That's why you said Mormons can't go visit. Because we can't let China know. Oh my hell. So, yeah, there's a lot that's factored in here. And I don't have time to go over all of it. I am apparently not going to get to the news from last night. Despite the awesome pictures. Awesome pictures. We should bring up that new picture I did this morning. Put that in here for you too. Because this is a pop quiz for every missionary. And this is the problem and why they're dropping the age for girls. Why they dropped it for boys. Why they have teenagers going on missions and not adults anymore. See, the original church of Joseph Smith was only for adults. It wasn't for families per se. It wasn't for children. Book of Mormon is X-rated. You don't want. I got an X-rated picture. I checked. Red Dawn was the first PG-13 movie, and for some reason, they still showed that the Temple of Doom was PG and not PG-13. I'm pretty sure they changed it to PG-13, unless afterward they realized, oh, that was just a little over, and they lowered it to PG. I don't know. I just remember that the heart being ripped out of the body was cause for PG-13. Molaram Sugaram. Nonetheless, I got my X-rated. Book of Mormon is X-rated. So is the Bible. In case you're a Christian, and you forgot about the scandal here in Utah the other year. The Bible is banned for porn. Oh yeah, well the Book of Mormon is porn too. Oh, now we're going too far. We've crossed that line. It was all fun and games when it was the Bible. But this has me wondering about if you build it, they will come. Because October 24th, just recently, less than a month ago, this is why I think it is actually happening. They did the math and went, oops. How do we fix this? And again, the Monson syndrome. Lower the age and we'll get a whole rush of new missionaries to compensate. That's what I think is going on here. Even though there are consequences for actions. Wicked people never want to believe this. Nope, we're invincible! Yeah, tell that to the scientist in GoldenEye. I think it was GoldenEye. I'm invincible! And then the whatever freezing thing explodes behind him, douses him in it, and then he crashes and shatters into a billion pieces. Oops. Nonetheless, yeah, 55 new missions for 2026. And they had sister missionaries on the front cover there. As there was one, it was only one country where there was a whole bunch of missionaries wanting to sign up, and they were female. But nonetheless, church added 55 new missions for 2026, bringing the grand total to 506 missions. So, if we were to do the number game, 506 and 200 per mission, 12, 1, 51,200 missionaries would be required. However, there's a total of 84,000 missionaries for 2025. So, obviously, there are some missions that require more than 200 missionaries in that field of labor. In that field of labor. An extra 32,800 missionaries. And so it seems strange that with just 506 missions, that they're wanting to increase 84,000 missionaries when we're already over by 32,800. Are we really converting that many? No. No. Because in pyramid schemes, eventually you're going to slow down on new recruits. And that's when the capstone of the company takes the money and runs. Thanks for playing. See ya. Goes into hiding for a little while, comes out with a new name of a pyramid scheme, and does it again. From his non-extradition country island. Through a dummy account. Getting some other sucker to start it up wherever in the world. Nonetheless, it cannot continually grow because it's dependent on the number of humans in existence. So ideally, you want something that perpetually increases year after year naturally because of babies being born. So for money, it's not the best of ideas, but for other things, sure. But the church is all about money. They're saving for Jesus. He keeps running test runs for Armageddon. So we're waiting. Which one won't be the test run? I don't know. No man knows the day or the hour of the test run that won't be a test run anymore. God. Yep, little Sister Jessica, 19 years old, exposes Oaks because Monson lowered the age of girls to 19. If he didn't do that, there would have been no Sister Jessica who leaked her mission president's leak of Oaks, who should have kept his mouth shut if he didn't want Mormons to know he's the great and abominable church. To destroy mankind. And so this is also another factor that needs to be included. Oaks is pure evil. He wants you dead. And the corporate mantra of, we're going to be so rich, screwing over everybody. Brilliant idea. We're going to screw over the customers with poor quality products at a higher price. We're going to screw over our employees with less wages as we boost up the cost of living and replace them with AI. jobs report. They're counting AI jobs as human jobs. And so they're confused. Well, why is there a higher unemployment? And I don't know why the church isn't doing this. Just put AI out on missions. Hi, I am from Jesus Christ Church of Latter-day Mormons. Have you heard of Mormon's Bach? We love you. Long time with tithing. Please pay now. Oh, we took out too much? We'll get back to you. Our office is closed right now. Dear God. But they're not expanding temples anymore. They're not getting the increase in membership. Too many people have caught on now. Heretic, the Mountain Meadows Massacre one, American Primeval, the Forger, Mark Hoffman documentary, Murder Among Mormons, and probably others. Not just the SEC violation last year. That everybody knows this church is a fraud and a criminal operation. That's also why they get little kids to go out on missions and tell the little kids, you can't have access to the internet. It's bad, it's evil, it's porn. It'll kill you. Stay off your cell phone. Stay off the internet. We're going to help protect you by blacklisting those who do use the internet and social media sites and what we call porn sites. To protect children. Yeah, it's all a cover to keep kids stupid. And so again, pop quiz. Mormons, those of you who've been on missions especially. Little kids, can you figure this out if you're planning on a mission? I am the male version of Sunday Jess. Just imagine inverted pentagrams on my thumbnail picture. I did keep that on my system, didn't I? Be in the favorites if I did. Yep, there she is. Just hilarious. She's got the adorable Princess Leia do. Prepping for general conference plus giveaway. Inverted pentagram, inverted pentagram, inverted pentagram, inverted pentagram, inverted pentagram, inverted pentagram. 6 inverted pentagrams. Jess. Jess. So cute. So naive. Dum. You do know she did a review of South Park's Joseph Smith? Dum. Just in one ear, out the other. She doesn't catch it. The first vision. This is a pop quiz. Those who have seen the morning's video already know the answer. Oh, Mr. Carter, I know the answer. Vision. Does it mean literal history event defying logic and science? Or 2, a dream where events defy logic and science but have symbolic meaning? It's 3, you shoot the hostage. You shot me! Hilarious. Hilarious. So, what's going on? They will never tell you. But in the bigger picture, yeah. We can put pieces together and see that, oh, oops. But there's also, let's kill little girls syndrome for Oakes. He already came out again upset that the young adults are not getting married. And who was it? Was it Anderson or D. Dodd? Or was it both? I think it was just Anderson, because he's talking to the Washington, D.C. young adults, so it was Anderson. And he had pairs of singles at certain points, and asking one of the single women who was paired up with a guy, what do you look for in a marriage partner? He keeps his covenant path. Hey, this guy does. No, thank you. So Oakes with his wife, a couple years back, did a young adult conference, and Anderson quoted from it and did some other stuff from it, in which Oakes did a whole chart thing of how Mormons are wicked and not getting married. So this is Oak's concern. When he became the new president, and he's interviewed by only the church press, which I think is actually referring to his press conference rather than or not the press conference, his conference of being appointed, chosen but not frozen, called but not chosen, that's it. One of them. He talks about Mormons going back to the Amish days of Mormonism, where technology is destroyed. No more cell phones, no more cars. Mormon families are roughing it in the wild to survive. And I told you to pay attention to that. Because it's coming. We're just waiting to find out when the final test run is now. Oaks got leaked. He is causing Armageddon. But the hitmen he's hiring for Armageddon are failing to do their job. They keep running tests. But it's coming. It was supposed to be now. Anytime now. And so that's why after October's conference saying, yeah, we gave up. Yeah, we're no more temples. I mean, Travis was right. No more young adult conferences. And so after that October conference, we'll put Travis in his place. We'll show him. And Anderson does the young adult devotional. 2026 is announced, but no speakers, last I saw. And so, yeah, they're keeping the church going, knowing that Armageddon is going to strike at any moment. It's just that their hitmen have been running test runs. We'll call it test runs to give them the benefit of the doubt, rather than failures. Losers. Mentally retarded. I mean, special. Oh, I saw a new, that was, did I put it in here or is it on the t-shirt and I didn't do it written down? I think it was just on the t-shirt. Can I find the t-shirt guy? Yep, there it is. Yeah, there's a new word for special. Can't call people special anymore. Definitely can't call them mentally retarded, even though that's the term for it. Yeah, now instead of special, it's the awesome. You're awesome. Now means you're mentally retarded. You're awesome. Yep, bullies keep changing the name. It still means the same thing. You're awesome. The Awesome Olympics. Everybody's awesome. I think that was from KUTV2 this time. And they threw in some psycho stuff. What the hell, guys? What the hell? You've not been learning from my picking on KSL. Who, yeah, they've got their usual. But you're awesome. That's awesome. When are people going to wake up that psychologists are behind all this? They came from Nazi Germany. My white supremacist Christian nationalist peers support Nazi Germany. They're awesome. Get your t-shirts now. I see awesome people. Oh, dear God. Dear God. So, Oaks, whenever he can pay the right people, Bednar's on the case. Trying again with Islamic terrorism. And they already ruined it with China. I see Putin's back at it again. He's back in the mix. Venezuela still is hesitating. One of these things is gotta give. Which one will it be? Russian roulette. Which one has the nuclear bullet? Oaks got leaked. And so, I don't know, maybe Oaks is planning on leaking some more stuff so that little 18-year-old girls can leak it to the world? Rather than 19? I don't know. The mind of Oaks has got to be extremely scary on why he does what he does. And again, you know, the George Albert Smith saying there's going to be a nuke after the presidential election, before the inauguration, and they failed. But we just had elections. I mean, maybe Trump has been assassinated by now by Ma'am Danny. As we both care about affordability. No. Trump's affordability is raising the prices. Just like companies. A brand new home. It's affordable. For who? Affordable prices on our newest products. For who? Companies have been using affordability as a scam forever. I mean, seriously, creating the sale double meaning. Everything is on sale. I don't see a discount. No, we didn't say that it was on discount. We said it's on sale. Yeah, you're a company. You're supposed to sell stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's what we mean. Everything must go. It's on sale. But it's not on sale. Yes, it is. And our lawyers will take you to court if you don't agree with us. Dear God. So, Heber C. Kimball talks about Armageddon. A test, saying that the judgments of God will be poured out on the wicked to the extent that our elders from far and near will be called home. This is their plot that Oaks got leaked over. So for Oaks to now send out more missionaries, sisters, and explaining that we can't dip into the high school kids, though they want to. Means that Oaks is saying, test run. We're still waiting for the actual Armageddon event to happen. That it's now been further delayed. Travis was right the whole time. Crap. In 2020. The test run. Yep. Missionaries were called home. I did the videos. Went over this test. But Oaks wouldn't get leaked until last November in 2020 that it was just a test run. And so Nelson, in April conference, threatened Governor Herbert to reopen the airport. And the airport director said, no, I want to save lives. Herbert then had one of the little kids in Utah download porn on his home computer. And an anonymous tip of somebody who's not spying reported him. It's not a computer hacking version of swatting. No, not at all. And he's gone. No trial. Gone. And so Herbert immediately replaced him. And instantly the airport is opened back up to send missionaries out to their deaths. This is also a disturbing feature. Oaks is in charge of Armageddon now, as the president of the church. He knows it's coming. He just doesn't know the day and the hour of when the hitmen are finally going to stop running tests. But he's still sending out Mormons when it's not a good idea to do so, as it's escalating in violence around the world. And he's sending out little kids, and he's now lowering the age of girls. And this doesn't concern Mormons? Mormon parents of children? Grandparents of grandchildren? You're okay with this, huh? Well, yeah, if they die on their mission, they go straight to the celestial kingdom in the third degree. Did you see that? And then these little kids don't know Mormonism, as you failed my pop quizzes. That was just 2 questions. And now you're a smart aleck thinking, well, you just shoot the hostage now, Travis. At least you're not saying 6, 7. Get out of Zion! Right now! But, Mommy! Get out! You little brat! I'm still waiting for a YouTube video on that. Get out of my classroom! Well, bleep you, boomer! I'm 23 years old. Bleep you! Oh my God. There's a reason why they don't want cell phones in classrooms. Let's see. I have zombie apocalypse here. But yeah, that actually belongs up in the other paragraph. Extermination and independence, from the picture that I made. The western boundary of the state of Missouri. That's Independence and Adam-on-Diamond. Will be swept so clean of its inhabitants that, as President Young tells us, not Joseph Smith's 19 July 1840, when you return to that place, there will not be left so much as a yellow dog to wag its tail. That the United States will have a mass extermination of humans. John Taylor's dream, reported by Wilford Woodruff, talks about the United States getting purged of human life. The Hollywood actresses in New York, the Broadway actresses, the pretty women dead. The homeless eating human flesh and then dying. And then you get the more modern after World War II, when the church ran the test run on the Armageddon burning on Japan. They then began talking about nukes being the destruction of Armageddon. And we're sending out little kids when Armageddon is supposed to happen any time now. Now, yes, they have to prepare if failure happens. They do that. Even those who are running the tests keep preparing for failures. But it's because we're waiting for the trigger event. And here, Oakes, if he were a real honest religion, caring for the welfare of the people of Zion, not hoarding money for Jesus, would have all the missionaries sent home immediately, all gathered to Utah, paying Trump the $5 million per member outside of the United States. That all of the housing that he would have had the government of Utah make sure got built would be for the Mormons to come to Zion. That he would have bishop storehouses built up for every ward in preparation for Armageddon. But he's not. And as Stanford made his comment, Oakes laughed about how he doesn't get revelation on how to solve the problems of the world he caused by disobeying Joseph Smith in the Book of Mormon. And so this is very disturbing for me, especially because I like little girls. Not seriously, you went there. You just saw my Epstein videos and you went there. You did see them, right? It was an awesome thumbnail picture. I almost didn't put that one. That was not the original intended thumbnail picture for that video. It was going to be Oaks and the storehouse thing next to it, and I was making the Epstein one and went, no, I think I should put this one. This, yeah. Yeah, this one. And so I had the two in the queue ready to be chosen, but yeah, I chose Epstein. You know, what was done was wrong. Just sickly wrong. Beyond just typical boy behavior. These are grown men sex trafficking and raping these girls. And here the church wants to do that for the millennium. And I cannot get through to Mormons to understand this. They want it. Mormons want to be abominable. And it's sad because these Mormons, and specifically Mormon girls in this particular news coverage, have been groomed by this church. And so the girls that go out on missions are being judged by Oakes as unworthy to be murdered on their mission because they didn't obey and get married, start having babies. And as I angrily had to keep doing church news videos in 2020 and 2021 about missionaries dead when they should not have been out on their missions. Here we go again. But this time it's not a test run. Whenever Armageddon strikes, church is going to let those who die die. And then maybe, depending on how successful Armageddon is, will determine whether or not the church decides, yeah, I guess it's time to call you home now. We're done. We can now start our kingdom. Welcome home, girls. Assume the position. Handmaid's Tale. Coming out in December on DVD. So yeah, I mean, great. Armageddon's been extended. I've been able to get the new releases. I want Zion. I want Zion. And this church is just too evil. But there are consequences. And the church is in denial of it. And they keep pushing for the consequences, thinking that they won't experience the consequences, I guess. But it's very frustrating for me, who's done my work. I'm done. I can't do any more until Zion. These videos are not my work per se. They'll be archived in Zion, but we need Zion. We just ain't got it. We just ain't got it. Do you really want to die, Mormons? Is lying about Joseph Smith in the Book of Mormon worth dying for? Do you understand that because this church is false, that the promised afterlife is therefore not true either? That if you die on your missions, you're dead? There is no reward in the celestial kingdom? Did that not click in your brain? You don't get to go to Zion because you didn't listen to me. You aren't preparing for Zion. You're waiting for the church to announce Jesus finally showed. And you didn't watch this morning's video then, huh? I can't help you. Little girls are going to make me cry. For the last couple of years, thinking about Zion, running it over and in my head, there are little girls in it. And I just break down and cry.